Breaking news, family. Law and Reiki bring you legal news and updates. We have economic news coming out of the White House today. President Trump, we've heard a lot of talk about tariffs, right? That was one of his big programs that he was implementing. And he's used it as a cudgel really to attack governments that he feels are not in the U.S. interests, or that have disrespected the U.S. in some way, or have made trade deals with other parties. We're finding out now that the numbers are in, 96% of the tariff costs are being passed on to U.S. companies and citizens. As you may or may not know, tariffs are a tax on imported goods. That means other countries, they send out their goods to the U.S. and there's a large tax on them, and that tax will discourage potentially people in the U.S. from buying those goods because they're so expensive. Well, what we're seeing is that the prices, the price increases due to tariffs are being placed on the American citizens. American companies, they've absorbed a majority of these higher prices, and they are passing it right along to the consumer. So the consumer now is paying higher prices, and now there are less jobs and reduced wages. So it's really not looking good at this moment. We know that President Trump has talked off and on about giving some type of money back to Americans because the tariffs, he says, have been so successful. Well, it looks like we're paying, and many people have said that in the past, we're paying for our own relief here if we ever do get this money. The president has said he would give potentially $2,000 to each American because the tariffs have gone so successfully. But at times he said he's forgotten that he ever made that promise, forgotten that he ever mentioned that that was going to happen, that he said he would do that, and then he said it's going to happen. But as of right now, we have not seen a lick of any money regarding tariffs, and we are facing the brunt of the cost of the tariffs. We are getting reduced wages, we're getting reduced job opportunities, and the businesses, they're paying the cost up front and they're sending it right on to us. That's why our housing, our goods, our services are through the roof. Inflation is through the roof, family. What do you think? Is this the right economic policy? Should the president be open to tweaking this, or is it all wrong? Is it bad for Americans? Let us know. Sound off in the comments.